I'm here in my bathtub, and you probably can't see it that well, so I'm going to zoom in on this section of the tile that I put up a couple years ago, but the tile is separated right in here and here on the sides. So I'm going to show you just how to you can regrout this to add some grout without having to go to the store and buy like a grout float and then like a grout removal tool and just spend like $15–20 stuff you don't need. So instead of a grout float, I'm going to use a kitchen spatula, one that I'm okay with throwing out, but you might be able to save it after this. And then this is just called a 5-in-1 tool. I'm going to use the tip of it here to get the grout out of those edges. So let's get to it. Oh, and also something to kind of wipe some of the grout away. I got an old sock. That should work well. Okay, so I'm going to use the tip here of my 5-in-1 tool. You could use a chisel as well. I'm just going to kind of get out some of the loose grout in here. And what you want to do is you want to be able to match up the grout that you buy to the grout you have. This one's called linen. I just kind of matched up the color the best I could to the grout I had on there. So I'm just hopefully be able to just use this to push it into the grout lines. And you're going to get a lot that's going to fall, and that's fine. But really, if you're regrouting an entire bathtub, I'd definitely recommend buying the tools. But for me, it's just these two spots alongside the window that really got kind of loose. The tile shifted probably when the weather changed and got colder. And I didn't feel like spending $15–20 just on something I was going to use just for this. So sometimes you can get creative and just use, you know, a kitchen utensil that you don't mind throwing out. And if I wash this, it's probably going to be fine afterwards anyways. This stuff is going to dry pretty quickly, so I'm going to do one side at a time, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm going to wet down my little sock rag that I got here, and I'm going to go down this and make sure that I get off all the loose grout. And before all this dries, you're just going to want to go through and clean up the excess, because it's just going to dry like cement on here, and you don't want all that extra. And this is a very messy job doing grout work, because you just got to kind of force it into the cracks, and you're going to drop a lot, so you just kind of got to get over that. As you can see, this will clean off fine, and spatula is still good too.
If you want to click in the info box in the upper right hand corner, there is a video also for how to clean your grout using a power tool and a toilet brush. And of course, you can subscribe in the lower right hand corner. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your project.